Culture, core concepts for anthropology. Attributes: holism, universals, acculturation, enculturation, transculturation, culture change. Welcome to AnthroNet Academy, a study aligned with UGC NET Anthropology syllabus. Dear learners, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, AnthroNet Academy, to keep me motivated to create more content for you. Don't forget to like, share, and hit the subscribe button. And make sure to click the bell icon so you never miss an update. Gift on 10,000 subscribers. AnthroNet Academy is excited to announce a special gift for our viewers once we reach 10,000 subscribers. Why subscribe? We're bringing you the latest current affairs in anthropology, curated specifically for competitive exams. Stay updated with exam-oriented analysis, expert insights on recent developments, daily/weekly current affairs tailored for anthropology. Special surprise gift awaits all our early supporters once we hit 10K. Don't miss out. Subscribe now, be a part of our growing community, and take your anthropology preparation to the next level. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. AnthroNet Academy, your gateway to anthropology excellence. 1. Culture, meaning. Culture is the learned and socially transmitted system of knowledge, meanings, values, norms, practices, symbols, and material expressions through which people organize social life. Key points: learned, not biologically inherited. Shared, but not necessarily equally by every member. Symbolic and meaningful. Socially transmitted. Adaptive and dynamic. Integrated with social institutions. Variable within and between societies. Contemporary scholarship also emphasizes that culture is often unevenly distributed within a community rather than being a perfectly uniform system shared identically by everyone. Example: food habits, kinship rules, language, marriage customs, religious practices, clothing, technology, and ideas about right and wrong are all cultural phenomena. 2. Attributes/characteristics of culture. 1. Learned. Culture is acquired through social interaction and learning. Example: a child learns language, manners, rituals, and social norms. 2. Shared. Culture is socially shared, although people may interpret or practice it differently. 3. Symbolic. Language, dress, rituals, flags, gestures, and religious symbols convey meanings. 4. Socially transmitted. Culture passes from one generation to another through family, education, religion, peer groups, media, institutions. 5. Dynamic. Culture changes through innovation, diffusion, migration, technology, intercultural contact, political and economic transformation. 6. Adaptive. Culture helps humans respond to environmental and social conditions. 7. Integrated. Changes in one part of culture may influence other parts. Example: new technology may change work patterns, family life, education, and communication. 8. Cumulative. Cultural knowledge can accumulate across generations. 9. Diverse. Different societies develop different cultural patterns. 10. Not perfectly homogeneous. A society may contain differences based on class, gender, generation, region, ethnicity, religion, occupation. 3. Holism. Meaning. Holism is the anthropological approach of studying human life as an interconnected whole. Anthropology traditionally connects biology plus culture plus society plus environment plus history. Major dimensions. Dimension focus. Biological human evolution and variation. Cultural beliefs, values, customs, technology. Social institutions and relationships. Ecological human-environment interaction. Historical change through time. Example. A change in agricultural technology may influence technology rightward arrow food production rightward arrow population rightward arrow settlement rightward arrow economy rightward arrow social organization. Exam point. Holism does not mean that every aspect of culture is perfectly integrated. Contemporary approaches recognize complexity, contradiction, unequal power, and internal variation within cultures. 4 cultural universals. Meaning. Cultural universals are cultural features found in all or nearly all known human societies, although their specific forms may differ. Examples. Language or symbolic communication. Family and kinship. Marriage regulations. Socialization of children. Food practices. Religion or systems of belief. Economic activity. Social norms. Art and aesthetic expression. Rituals. Tools and technology. Some form of social organization. Important distinction. Universal does not mean identical. For example, all societies have systems of communication, but languages differ greatly. Many societies have marriage institutions, but marriage rules differ widely. Modern perspective. Anthropologists increasingly distinguish between universal human problems and culturally specific solutions. 5. Enculturation. Meaning. Enculturation is the process through which individuals learn and internalize the culture of their own society. It includes learning, language, values, norms, customs, beliefs, gender roles, social behavior, ritual practices. Main agents. Family rightward arrow peer group rightward arrow school rightward arrow religion rightward arrow media rightward arrow community. Example. A child learns how to greet elders. What food is considered acceptable. Which language to speak. How rituals are performed. This is enculturation. Memory trick. Enculturation equals entering one's own culture. 6. Acculturation. Meaning. Acculturation refers to cultural and behavioral changes that result from continuous, direct contact between groups with different cultures. Modern scholarship emphasizes that acculturation may involve change in one or both groups and should not automatically be equated with complete assimilation. Important features. Requires intercultural contact. Can affect individuals and groups. May be reciprocal. May involve language, food, dress, values, and practices. Does not necessarily mean complete abandonment of the original culture. Example. An immigrant community may learn the dominant language. Adopt local food habits. Continue its original religion and family traditions. This is an example of acculturation. Key distinction. Acculturation equals cultural change through contact with another culture. 7. Enculturation vs. Acculturation. Enculturation. Acculturation. Learning one's own culture change through contact with another culture. Begins mainly in childhood, often follows intercultural contact. Primary socialization intercultural cultural learning/change. Example, child learning family traditions migrant learning host society customs. 8. Transculturation. Meaning. Transculturation emphasizes that cultural contact is not simply a one-way process in which one group gives culture and another merely receives it. It involves selection plus adaptation plus reinterpretation plus creation of new cultural forms. The concept was developed by Cuban anthropologist Fernando Ortiz and was proposed partly to challenge overly assimilationist understandings of cultural contact. Recent scholarship describes transculturation as a process of cultural transformation, hybridization, and mutual exchange in contexts of contact. Example: a cultural practice may be borrowed from another society, modified locally, given a new meaning, combined with existing traditions. The result may be a new cultural form. Simple formula: culture A plus culture B rightward arrow new hybrid cultural form. Key point: acculturation focuses on cultural change through contact. Transculturation emphasizes mutual exchange, transformation, creativity, and the emergence of new cultural forms. 9. Acculturation vs transculturation. Acculturation transculturation. Cultural change through contact. Cultural transformation through mutual interaction. May be reciprocal. Strongly emphasizes reciprocity. Often used for adaptation to another culture. Emphasizes hybridization and creation. Focuses on cultural change. Focuses on cultural exchange and recreation. 10. Culture change. Meaning: culture change refers to the transformation of cultural patterns over time. It may affect technology, economy, family, religion, language, political institutions, food habits, clothing, values, social relationships. Major mechanisms of culture change. 1. Innovation. Creation of something new. Example: new agricultural technology. 2. Invention. Development of a new cultural tool or practice. 3. Discovery. Recognition of something previously unknown. 4. Diffusion. Spread of cultural traits from one society to another. 5. Acculturation. Cultural change through sustained intercultural contact. 6. Transculturation. Mutual cultural transformation and creation of new forms. 7. Globalization. Intensified interaction through migration, media, trade, internet, technology. 8. Environmental change. Climate and ecological changes may influence subsistence, settlement, technology, migration. 9. Social movements. Movements may transform gender relations, political values, social norms. UGC NET Quick Revision. Culture. Learned plus shared plus symbolic plus transmitted plus dynamic. Holism. Study of human life as an interconnected whole. Cultural universals. Common cultural features found across human societies. Enculturation. Learning one's own culture. Acculturation. Cultural change through intercultural contact. Transculturation. Mutual cultural exchange and creation of new cultural forms. Culture change. Transformation of cultural patterns through innovation, diffusion, contact, environment, technology, and social processes. Thank you for watching. Stay connected.